Mr. Richmond.
Gentleman from Louisiana, Mr. Richmond, is recognized.
Thank the gentleman from New York for yielding. Let me just say that we are better than this. And we've seen in this body where we've had members attacked. And we came together right here in this body where we all held hands and we said that words have consequences and we were going to do better. We were going to set an example. And before we could walk off the floor, there was a commercial running to attack the character of our then leader, Nancy Pelosi. So hollow words mean nothing to me. Booker T. Washington once said that we are as separate as the fingers, but we are as whole as the hand. So we come together today, hopefully as whole as the hand, to condemn anti-Semitism, bigotry, racism, all of the phobias, Islamophobia, homophobia. What we do is push love, like Dr. King said. But in the eulogy for Dr. King, Dr. Benjamin E. Mays blamed in part the American people for the assassination. He pointed out that the assassin heard enough condemnation of Dr. King and of Negroes to feel that he had public support. So when Dylann Roof murdered 9 worshipers in Charleston, he thought he had public support. The shooter at the Tree of Life Synagogue in Pittsburgh thought he had public support. The neo-Nazis and the white nationalists who marched in Charlottesville thought they had public support. The shooter of Gabby Giffords thought he had public support. The shooter of Steve Scalise thought he had public support. What we're doing here today is making it unequivocally clear to the public that no one has the support to engage in discrimination and racism and anti-Semitism. But Dr. Mays went on to challenge us as Americans to do better. He said, we, and not the assassin, represent America at its best. He said, we have the power, not the prejudice, not the bigoted, not the anti-Semite, not the assassin, to make things better. So we too in Congress have the power and the obligation to make things right. Though we come from dramatically diverse backgrounds and though we have lived very different lives, we must all right now stand together against bigotry. We must make clear to those who traffic in all forms of hatred, neo-Nazis, white nationalists, racists of all kinds, anti-Semites, Islamophobes, homophobes, transphobes, and those who demonize and demean immigrants from Latin America and throughout the world, that they have no place in public disclosure. And for the record, this will be our 3rd vote on anti-Semitic measures. We voted against both of them. You all voted for one and then voted against the next one.
The House has been debating a campaign finance, voting